we shall train legs. One of my better body parts. So still, before you do anything, I recommend you get rid of trigger points. So that's IT band, want to roll out, hamstrings for sure, calves. In case you don't know what trigger points are, they are tiny modules that form in the muscle, and then basically they create pain, but it doesn't always have to be where they are. So you may have a trigger point here, but the pain might be in your big toe. Okay, so that's called the referred pain. So that's once in a while you should get a good sports massage or an acupuncturist. So when I'm rolled out, it takes about like 5 minutes, give or take. I start here. The leg curl just lends itself better for warming up because you need the hamstrings warm. They are the main powering agent. So I start pretty light. I pull my toes in, so I lengthen the hamstring. Squeeze tight. Keep my glutes low. No cheating. Get everything working. Then for the second set, I would obviously add weight and then make more of an effort to move my feet out because the hamstrings also adduct the leg. So I would go to rather high here, think like 3 times 12 or something like that. So that'd be exercise number 1. Then from there on, I'm a fan of Bulgarians. Just get out the cable here. There we go. So I'm wimpy. I hold myself. If you're better than me, by all means don't. So you come down, get deep stretch in the back leg, drive up, come down. Don't lock the knee. Locking the knee is lazy. This is constant tension. Always push from the back here. So that will be my first real exercise. Usually I do like 80s. Since my arms are sadly lagging, in the breaks I do abdomen curls just to get some more volume in. So it would be 3 sets of this, or 3 sets of curls. So that's 2. Then we just got a squat. We talked about this. When squatting, you need tension. So I would start out with a wide stance squat. I'm like this. Drill my heels in, and then collapse from the hips. Don't stand up fully. Collapse from the hips. Don't stand up fully. Keep attention. You get the idea. So then, I'm just gonna keep this on my back. Don't feel like racking. My second set, I would go about shoulder wide in the feet. Same idea, tension. Come down. Don't stand up fully. Chest out. Drill the heels in. Push the floor away. For another 10. For my third set, I would put my heels on these plates. Same idea, drill the heels in. So you're probably wondering, this makes no sense. It's just stupid. Well, the wide stance is the easiest. My warm-up, mostly glutes, inner thigh, narrow stance, a bit more difficult, outer thigh, elevated, the body has to readjust again. So basically, my body at every set has to readjust, trying to figure out what's going on. So I do this, I usually do 135, 225, 315. When training the quads, or in bodybuilding in general, it's in for out, out for in. What does that mean? If I stand narrow, like in, I train the outside of my quads more than the inside. If I stand wide, as in out, I train the inside. So like I said, the first set, more glute heavy, then outer thigh, then I have to adjust again, thereby forcing the body to work harder. Like I said, my arms stink, so in the break, I do either, depending which gym I am, my 3-set triceps, which is about 6 reps here, which would be the contracted position, then 6 reps at midpoint, and then another 6 here, working the top. So that would be my main sort of meat and potato dish. So yes, I rack up 9 sets of squats. So you probably think I'm insane, but I used to swim professionally, so we trained 4 to 5 hours a day. So my recovery ability is really, really high. So I can handle that volume. From there on, I do one of 2 things, depending on how I feel. I either do stiff lunges with the heel elevated, like this, or I do step-ups. So step-ups, I talked about this before, but you have to figure out your active range of motion. Meaning, how far can I pull my leg while pulling from the quads? That's how I can step. Yeah, I can do this, but that's all my hip flexors, not my quads. So once I have my range of motion, I take those dumbbells. Now, whatever foot is up front does the work. So this foot pulls me up. There's no hopping from the back. It's not a hop up, it's a step up. So during those, because again my arms are not so great, I do something like this. I get 5 regular curls, then 5 curls where I shove it to the inside, and then 5 hammer curls. Okay? So that's that. Then I have a sip of water with protein powder, and I eat my trusted frogs. And then we're here. So, squat. I set this up, needless to say, as banded. Meaning, the resistance adds up as I go higher. So I need to work harder toward the contraction. So I'm setting this up as more of a quad heavy press, as opposed to here it would be more on the glutes. So, pointers. People, the head goes here, okay? And also in the neck. Secondly, your hands, they go here. They don't go here, okay? This is half push-up, half leg press. So I'm doing about a 3/4 rep. And I'll be doing about 30 reps, give or take. Since I'm here, I set this up for calves. People, when training calves, don't do this. Okay? I don't know what this does. The first thing you do is you flex your tibia, which is this muscle here. Meaning, it's almost like you're pulling your toes. This muscle flexes now. And now, you're pushing it out. Pull in, and you drive it out. So the range of motion is not that much, but you're in control. So that would be 3 by 25 in the breaks, because like I said, my arms suck. I would do kickbacks. It's basically, I push my elbow back, I squeeze hard. Okay? So I get that. Then I would do some additional hamstring work, which could be a dumbbell or a barbell lift. I put my toes on here, so I elongate the hamstring. Now what I do is I drive down from my heels, from the hamstrings, back up. So I drive. If I lose my toes, my lower back takes over. So hamstrings are working, nothing else. Drill in, drill in. There's no need to do this, okay? This, for most people, is plenty. And please, do not stand on a box to do this. So, that about summarizes one of my leg workouts. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.